Hello and welcome to KWHE TV 14 Sports. Today we're here at beautiful Hickam Bowling Center for the Rotogrip Modified Doubles event. Hi, my name is Scott Mitamura, and here with me today is Caroline Coano.
Hi, Scott. We had a great turnout today, full house. We had some moderate scoring on our PBA Scorpion pattern.
Yes, it was moderate scoring in the beginning, but you know, whenever we run the PBA patterns, it's a little tough at first, but when the track started to open up, the scoring got better and better. You know, and some bowlers got it, and some bowlers kind of didn't get it today. But I tell you, the ones that are on TV, they really got it. Yeah. And what about our
we had
team that did get
great moderate scoring, but the team that did get it today, they had the first and second games. They were the highest series. Then they had the total of 1,300, which beat you guys out by one pin during qualifying. And so that's our father and son team, and they're our tournament leaders today. The team of Clayton Mizo and Jarrett Mizo. Well, their keys today is to get their ball to break point and pick up the spares. They average 211. You know, Clayton has 1 title, Jared has 4 titles.
Well, you know, we saw him earlier this year on the Tough Shot at Schofield Bowling Center, where Dad Clayton won his first title. But you know what also is on the line is Jared is going for the Bowler of the Year.
Right.
And he's the current leader, and the points he's going to earn today can distance himself from Chad Puas.
Wow.
But, so a lot of extra things on stake
today.
Yes, seated second today, we have the team of Katie Jensen and Tyler Jensen.
Hey, well, this pair today, their keys is to anticipate lane changes, pick up their spares. They average 205 today. This is the first time on the TV, and you know, Tyler with 7 PBA titles. Woo!
Well, first time for them in one of our tournaments. They're surprised at the turnout, but they're here representing Rotogrip, and they're here on TV. They made the show, so I don't know. I think Tyler's supposed to be working, but he'll be working bowling today. But let's see how they do on TV and if they can win their first title today. Seated third, we have the team of Bernie Kabatu and Lee Limata.
Okay, well, this pair today, their keys is to don't give up, to stay positive. You know, Bernie has 5 titles, one with a 300 on TV. They average 199, and you know, Lee with 8 titles. Good to see Lee back.
Well, Mr. Bernie Cockroach Man Kabatu, only guy to shoot 300 on TV. Watch out for him. And Lee Limatang, he won the TPC here a few years ago. He likes his house. They're going to be a real tough combination to beat today. Seated fourth, we have the team of Louis Ortiz and Justin Stevens.
Okay, well, this team today, their keys is to stay clean, stay out of trouble. You know, they average 198. Louis with 2 titles, Justin 4 titles. Hey, they got their ways to go up. Well,
they knocked Wayne and I out today, and it's a good combination. Justin, of course, with his 2-hand release. He won the PBA Regionals here earlier in April. Yeah. So Justin likes the South, so watch out for them. And seated fifth today, we have the team of Glenn Lim and Daniel Toyota Lim.
Okay, well, their keys today is to stay calm, make good shots. You know, they average 196 today. Glenn 4 times on TV, Daniel 3 times on TV. So they're both actually looking for their first title.
Yeah, they've been on TV before, but hungry, looking for their first title.
Another father-son.
Another father-son combination. It should be fun, you know, lefty-righty on top of that. But it could be anybody's day today.
Sure can.
Should be great action. We'll be right back after these messages with match number 1. Okay, today we're here at beautiful Hickam Bowling Center for the Rotogrip Modified Doubles event, and my name's Scott Mitamura. Here today is Mr. Tyler Jensen from Rotogrip, and we have Shirley Kato.
Hi there, Scott.
Okay, and first match, and we got a wild Van Buxton's crowd today.
They seem pumped up today, Scott.
Yeah, and our first match, we're going to have Louis Ortiz and I forget father's name. Daniel Lim and Glenn Lim. So I had a senior moment already. Oh, Shirley?
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's what's your job for, Shirley. And first up, we have Louis Ortiz.
Well, Louis and his partner, Justin Stevens.
May I add something?
What?
Wow.
They beat us.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm not really happy.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Scott.
Yeah, but that's not uncommon.
This is true.
Wait. Take it easy. And here's now Glenn Lim
Okay, Glenn and his son Daniel Toyooka Lim qualified today with a team series of 1166. Defeated the team of Inamasu and Taniguchi 216 to 164. Nice strike there. And here comes Daniel, his son. In the second round of match play, they defeated Andre Lara III and Shayna Karnate 193 to 186. They're averaging 196 as a team today.
And they're one of two father and son teams.
Isn't it nice to see that?
Nice.
It's very nice.
And Daniel's our only left-hander as well on the show.
That's
today.
right. So Daniel was saying, well, you know, he didn't really care for his shot today. He was having a hard time. I said, you know, sometimes it can be advantageous where you're the only left-hander on the show.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Especially when you have this gentleman on the lane. He's going to change the shot a little bit for some bowlers.
Justin, one of the new age two-handed bowlers, throws it very well. Gets a lot on it.
Exciting to watch.
We'll see some pins flying around when Justin's
That's
bowling.
amazing, you know. Like everyone else, if you come in high, you leave the 4-pin.
One hand, two hands, or no hands.
Well, except Glenn Azumi. He'll carry the 4-pin all day long.
I've seen you trip some 4-pins.
I tripped a couple today. Yeah. That was pretty amazing.
You notice Justin, he's one of the only two-handed bowlers that switches to one hand on his spares. You'll see it.
And he's won, I believe, 3 of his TV titles with one hand.
A new style that he's just picked up. Right?
Yeah.
A couple of years he's been doing it.
He's been doing it off and on, but looks like he's been doing it like full time now.
And it's effective.
And he won the
effective.
PBA regionals in April with it. And here's Louis.
Well, Louis and Justin qualified with an 1186. And in the first round of match play, they defeated the team of Sugawa and Sugimoto 209 to 157. And in the second round of match play, defeated the team of Mitamura and Morton 191 to 181. And they are averaging 198 as a team.
I think my allergies are bothering me.
I'm really glad we got Shirley here for these names, 'cause I was going to be in trouble if you guys put me on the spot with those.
No, we wouldn't do that.
It would have been the kind.
Well, no, but the kind is really good, you know. V's Pro Shop is located at the Fort Shafter Bowling Center. For the latest bowling balls and accessories, see Ray Elaine and Bruce Sakau over at V's Pro Shop. Call them at 847-0950. You know, the kind always works.
Everybody understands the kind.
Yeah.
Somehow they always do. I don't get it.
Well, Tyler, if you visit us more often, we'll give you more practice on these names.
I have to do that.
Well, I mean, you know, what's better, the kind or the whatchamacallit?
I like the kind.
The kind is a lot easier. And looks like Dad's doing pretty good. Then
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel has a significant other named Candace Nita, and his special thanks go out to his parents for teaching him the game of bowling.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Wait a minute. He's
Hey.
left-handed. What's he doing on the Brooklyn side?
I know he's got that left side all to himself.
That's huge, you know. Front 4 on modified doubles. That puts a lot of pressure on Justin coming up now.
Well, Justin wants to say hello to his girlfriend Tashana, and special thanks to Mom and Dad, all his supportive friends, his dog Bailey. You know, they're throwing so many strikes, I can't get through the bios fast enough.
Well, this one wasn't high. This was dead flush.
It was a great look right there.
He's playing like 23 out to the 10.
Scott, I have to be honest with you. I'm a little surprised how scores have been so far these first 4 frames. On the practice pair, they were a little bit tougher, and they didn't seem to be getting any easier, but these guys are making them look really good.
Well, we held off play on the TV pair, so there's going to be